Hey Cos-Say fans, and welcome back to a new episode. I'm here with Liz, aka oofcosplayy. Um, okay, I'm really I want to say proud, but like I'm not proud. Like I'm proud for her. Pronouns: she, her, right? I'm I'm in love with her Bakugo, okay, and her Deku. Oh my god, so cute. But yeah, so let's get started, guys. Um, how about since we are getting started, let's talk about how you got started. What got you into cosplay?
Oh my god. Okay, so this is like the weirdest story. So when I was in seventh grade, I didn't even know what anime was actually. Like I've heard of it, but the really popular girl in my theater class watched it, and we were doing a play. And after school, we just happened to be the last two like getting picked up. And she was like, "Yo, so what anime do you watch?" And of course, I was like, "Oh my god, I gotta be cool." So I was like, the only one I could think of was like Attack on Titan. And she was like, "So who's your favorite character?" I was like, "The guy with the brown hair." And she was like, "Aaron?" And I was like, "Yeah." And so I had to go home and watch it. So the next day, I knew what I was talking about when she would ask questions. And so that kind of got me into anime. And later on, I was like on TikTok, because I had TikTok before it was TikTok as Musically. And I saw King Malice do her fairy tale cosplay, and I was like, "Oh, what is this?" And I kind of just fell down a hole, and I was like, "I need a wig." So my very first cosplay was Hikaru from Orange High School Arts Club.
Ooh, I knew it as soon as you said the name. I got really happy. So yeah, so that was your first cosplay. How was that? Because I know a lot of people start out and they're like cringe about
It
themselves.
was so bad. I didn't have any makeup on. I just kind of threw the wig on, didn't style it. But like, I put it on, and people, I would get like maybe 20 or 30 likes, which was more than I would get like out of cosplay. So I was like, "Oh, people like this stuff." So that's why I kind of like drifted and eventually got better, hopefully.
Yeah, I think you're a pretty good cosplayer. You've got a lot of following.
Thank you.
Um, I had a question and then I forgot because I'm dumb, but it's fine. What was I gonna say? I was thinking. Yeah. Oh, so how long have you been on TikTok? Like, how long has that been? You said
Or
4 years.
I started cosplaying when I was 13. I'll be 17 in February. Oh no, I had to think about my birthday for a minute, ADD. But so yeah, I've been cosplaying for 4 years now, and I started when I was 13.
That's pretty cool.
It was something to watch, bro. It was funny. Like, so I had an original account on Musically, and then it got deleted actually. So the one I have now is one I started over. And but I'm really glad it got deleted, because it's just all that stuff that never needs to be seen ever again. It's so bad. But like, you can still scroll down to the bottom of like my TikTok now, and it's just
Is that a dare?
it's so bad. Like, my eyeliner is like
Mood.
gross. I'm like, oh. I just remember like one person like commented, they're like, "You have too much eyeliner," and I was like, "No, I don't." And then I was like, looking back on it, I was like, "Thank God for that person."
Well, since you're still growing as a cosplayer, do you got any cos plans? Like, what's gonna be happening?
Like, I just finished the wings for my Maleficent cosplay. I have Froppy cosplay coming. I have a new OC for a new tag well, it's not a new tag, but it's kind of like a new tag, because it was like an old tag that I was part of, and the owner is a good friend of mine, and she's bringing it back. It's kind of like the second gen tag, but it's different because you don't have to have like parents of like the former students. So I'll have an OC for that, and then I'm revamping my Erie, hopefully doing an overhaul cosplay, and I'm getting Ochako's hero suit, and I'm hopefully going to get a Nigerian cosplay for Christmas. and maybe a princess bubblegum, but we'll have to see.
Awesome. You said something about having an OC. What is the like OC creation like? Okay, because I know that some people get hate or they get like a lot of feedback on their OCs. Like, how is that experience for you?
For me, it really depends on the OC. A lot of my second gen OCs got kind of like ship hate because, you know, the shipping wars are kind of crazy. So like I had one of my OCs was a Froppy and a Deku child because that's a ship I personally ship because I'm a multi-shipper. I ship them all. And so I made that kid, and so many people were like, cute kid, hate the ship. And I'm like, thanks. It's avocado.
Same though. Oh. No,
But
I'm a
as for,
multi-shipper,
like,
so I get that.
academia OCs, I get pretty good reviews. Like, I like to turn a lot of my OCs into stories on Wattpad. I don't know if you saw the tag Little Ghost Town, but I had an OC for that I turned into a book, and then I created a couple of tags myself, like Monster Motel and what's the other one? Why, you think I remember the name of my own tag? Anyways, it was another kind of monster tag, and I had a story for that too. It was fun.
That's really cool.
Yep.
Let's talk about like some content creation. I like talking about the way that people create their content on TikTok. I think it's really cool. Um, let's talk about your process. How what does that look like?
Okay, so I have a big bag of makeup, and I really just do like normal foundation and then my regular makeup stuff. Most of my looks are pretty much the same, like base foundation. So the only thing I really change is the eyeliner and contacts for most of them. And for some, depending on whether it's a girl or boy, I'll wear eyelashes, which I hate putting on so much because, oh my god, it will rip like all of my eyelashes off, and I'm like, ugh. It's like the glue, like the eyelash won't stay on for an hour, but the glue will stay on for like 3 weeks, and I'm like, I don't get it. But yeah, so that's kind of a pain in the butt. I recently discovered taping. So it's where you take your face and you put tape on it and you lift your chin to make your jawline look sharper, which I do only for my boys, except for Deku, because Deku's face to me, I just feel like it's really round. So
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
got a baby
typically,
face.
but other than that, like for Bakugo, I'll tape it. And oh my god, contacts are a pain in the butt. Always put your contacts in first, because if you don't, you will ruin your foundation. It's a tragedy. I am so stupid sometimes, and I'm like, I'll get my foundation, everything on, perfect makeup, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm cosplaying Bakugo, I gotta put red contacts in. And so I'll be putting my contact in, and my eyeballs all like running down the water, and my face, and just my mascara gets everywhere, and I'm like, so I have to restart. It's bad. It's bad. It's not good. And like, if I have to use spirit gum, oh my god. I had spirit gum on the other day for some elf ears, and I forgot where I put my spirit gum remover, and I couldn't get them off. And so I just had to rip them off my ears. It was not a fun time. So never forget your spirit gum remover. Other than that, that's pretty much my process. It's really chaotic, honestly. It's just, I kind of just do whatever. Most of the time I look at a picture of the character, unless I've done it. Like Deku, I can do with the back of my hand. But like, if it's a new character, I'll typically look at them, and then wig styling, as far as that goes, I really just kind of cut it until it looks right. I don't really have a specific like way of cutting wigs. Just kind of like take my scissors and I'm like, snip, snip.
Have you ever messed up while doing that?
Have I ever cut myself?
No, like messed up the wig, like in your own opinion.
Oh, yes. Okay, so I had a Bakugo wig. It was my first Bakugo wig. It was already ugly because it was from Amazon. I cut that thing, bruh. Oh, there was no saving it. I was like, trash can. And so I threw it away, and I got another Bakugo wig from Arda. which was kind of like, it was like the curly one. It was really cute, but it wasn't really kind of what I was going for, so I really just used it for Honey Senpai. Then I got the jet wig, bruh. It is fabulous. I love it. And I'm like, when it first came, it was like all flat, and I was like, this looks like Bakugo when he went to Best Genius. What am I supposed to do with this? Because everybody suggested that wig to me, and I was like, that don't look right. So I put it on my head, and I started teasing it, and I was like, okay, this is good in there. And I cut the little ears out, and I was like, oh, it looks so cool. And I just love it. Like, I love it so much. My Deku wig, actually, though, is the funniest thing. Like, everybody's like, where did you get it? Where did you get it from Arda? And I'm like, actually, I got it from Amazon. And it's, like, the best wig ever. And I had no problem. It's thick, it's pretty, it's curly. And I'm like, but I don't know what, like, Amazon person I bought it from. But I love it. I don't know. I originally had the one with the black in it. And no offense to people that cosplay with, like, the black in their wig. To me, I just don't like the black in the wigs for Deku for me. I don't know why. It's not my thing. Because I feel like it's just, I don't know. It just looks weird.
No, it's cool. I get it. What about your, like, TikTok creation? Like, how does that process work? Getting stuff done?
My God. Oh my God. So, I don't have a ring light like all the fancy cosplayers do that have money, because I'm broke and I'm poor. So this is my ring light. It's a little bitty one, and you hook it to your phone, and it turns on like that. You can adjust the lighting based on how many times you click it. But that's my ring light, and this is my wall. The rest of my bathroom is orange, but I painted just this wall for cosplay. But as far as TikToks go, I always, like, I'll have in mind what character I'm gonna cosplay next. So at night, when I'm, like, about to snooze, I go through TikTok and find, like, audios, because if I don't, I'll sit here and drain my battery down while I look for audios while I'm in cosplay. So I always have my audios prepared, and once I do my audios, like, so I have this contraption where I stick 2, like, face white bottles on top of each other, and then I have, like, baby oil bottle in the back, and it keeps my phone up. That's what's got it sitting up right now, because I don't have, like, a phone prop or anything, so I kind of just have to, like, DIY it. And so I'll do that, and it'll just kind of sit there, and it's alright for the most part. I can adjust it based on the height, so I'll just take, like, one of them off or something like that. And so that's how I kind of do that, and my TikToks are really just, most of my TikToks are just me walking. That's it. And some of them actually to keep the camera up for, and I'll come back here, that way you can't see, like, the door, because I have a nice door. But so I just go by there, and occasionally I'll go outside when it's pretty, but, like, I have really scary dogs, and if they don't know who you are, they'll eat your ass. So one time I went out and my Marshall Lee cosplay, and the videos were great, but the dogs were like the whole time, and I was like, I had to, like, sniff up on me because they were gonna eat me. I was like, heaven forbid I get attacked at my own house by my own dogs. But so that's how my TikToks go. They're kind of all over the place, really.
Have you been to any cons recently, or
yes,
ever?
I went to, oh, it was so much fun.
You went to where?
Anime Week in Atlanta. I call it AWOL because I'm just lazy. But it's oh my god, it's such a good con. It's huge. I got lost. I had to get a map, and I got to meet so many of my friends. I got to meet up with Prickly, which I had met prior at MomoCon, but I still love meeting him every time I meet him because I just love him. I got to meet Jasper for the first time. Love Jasper. And then I got to meet Tiffany, and I got to meet a bunch of other people. I got to see Lane again. Love all of them. It was so much fun. It was a little nerve-wracking though, because that's the first time I've ever been to a con and actually took in, like, professional photos. Well, I say professional, they took them for me, but they were still, like, not selfies. And so I was, like, a little nervous. It was also the first con that I went kind of in, like, I won't say scandalous, but, like, I had my
spicy.
So you know Uraraka's outfit, that's, well, not her outfit, but how she wears her training uniform open with her, like, black bra.
Mm-hmm.
So I wore it like that because, like, I remember the first con I went to. Oh, it was so embarrassing. I was next to one of the otaku cosplayers that I was with, and she had hers open. I had mine closed because, like, I was a bean back then, and my mom's like, "You aren't going to a con with your shirt open." And I was like, "Okay." And so I went with mine closed, and this guy I was talking about, he was like, "Oh my gosh, you have your shirt open like in the actual sports festival. Way to pay attention to detail." And I was just like, so I was kind of nervous though, but it was a lot of fun. I didn't get any hate, and I had a lot of really supportive friends. It was a lot of fun. Also, I got really cool hats. I got one that says Gravity and one that says Daddy across the top, and they're so pretty.
Are they the arsenic and cyanide ones with the like the glass letters?
Yes!
I want one so bad.
So cool.
They really are. I was gonna buy one at because I went to Home at.
Oh my gosh.
They're $40.
Yeah. I got 2 of them. If you buy them together, they become $30. So I got mine for $60. And they were so nice. Oh my gosh, I loved them. Like, I think everybody in my group had one. And we did kind of like a photo shoot with our hats. It was so fun.
That's crazy cool. I want one so bad.
I 10 out of 10 recommend getting one.
I will. Next con I go to. Don't know when that will be though, but yeah.
I'm actually going to Station Con, which is at the end of January and the beginning of February. And that will be in Atlanta. And then I'm going to MomoCon again, which is in May.
Where is MomoCon?
They're both in Atlanta.
Ah, damn, why is everything in Atlanta?
I know. I'm doing my best to go to MetroCon, which is in, I believe it's in Tampa, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do my best to go there because I have a couple friends that would like to see me and I would love to see them. I also am trying to go to Pensacon. I was going to go to Hallmat, but then I had some schooling stuff that I had to do because ACTs.
Oof, I know those. I skipped mine, but whatever. I did the pretest, but I skipped them. I skipped that in my SATs, and I still got into college. But yeah, no. Are you going to MegaCon? Because I know that's out here in Orlando.
I will see. I actually haven't heard of that one. But I would love to go to that because I love Orlando. Actually, just went to Orlando the other day at Universal. It was a great time.
Awesome.
Which I ironically got to meet one of my cosplay friends there because they were just happened to be there. I was like,
which one?
Her at. Give me a second. Oh my god, it like blanked on me. Oh my god. It like blanked on me.
You're straight up blanking.
I hate when that happens.
No, it's cool. Don't feel pressured.
But her name is Kai, and I love her. Oh my god, it will come to me at like the weirdest time. Like we'll be talking about something completely different, and it'll just be like whatever her name is.
No, it's cool because I know a lot of big cosplayers that actually went to Universal after Home-At. So I was like,
I know. I saw Amanda was there, and I was like, "Y'all really gonna go there like the weekend that I'm not there?" I was big mad. I was like, "Really?"
I was so jealous.
Meet her and Liz at Anime Weekend Atlanta. They were both so sweet. It was an interesting experience because I had a seizure, not like an actual one, but like
oh.
I was like, but I had my niece with me, and my niece likes to cosplay. She's 6.
Oh.
And I was hanging out with my group of friends, and so my aunt had my niece with her, and they were kind of walking around, and I'd been looking for Amanda and Liz like the entire time I was there, only to find out that Amanda and Liz were hanging out with my niece the entire time. I was like, oh my god. It was great.
Let's talk a little bit about blah, blah, blah. Let's restart that sentence. How about that? Let's talk a little bit about the community. What's your favorite part about the cosplay community?
There's some good and bad parts. Honestly, I think my favorite part is being able to talk to people that have things in common with me that not typically the people where I live do. Because I live out in E Town, if you can tell, because I have like the most country accent ever. but like they don't typically do stuff like that out here. So getting to talk and meet with people that do is really fun. It's a different experience. Getting to go to cons is something that I myself never really thought was a thing. So getting to go and see something that I'm not familiar with is always something that interests me. Also, the amount of support that people give, as like opposed to like in other things, like because I'm big on sports as well. So like I dance and I do cheer and stuff like that. And it's really competitive rather than like uplifting.
Mm-hmm.
So there's not a lot of like, support there within the teammates. And not saying that like cosplay is teammates or whatever, but like it's a big community that I enjoy seeing people go, hey, I really like what you did with this, or like, let me show you a cool technique on how to do this. Because I've had so many people, like, in the nicest way, tell me how to fix things that I didn't know I was doing wrong. Like, Lane, I don't know if you know Hikari Lanu, but she's, like, the sweetest person ever. And she's the one that taught me how to face tape.
Mm-hmm.
And it was so sweet of her. And Prickly and all of them, they helped me out with, like, my deku freckles, and I've had people DM me, they're like, here, let me give you a technique on how to do this. That way it's easier for you. And I'm like, oh, no, it's so sweet. Rather than them being like, oh, you look ugly, or like, oh, you're doing this wrong. Like, how like in sports people will be like, oh, you can't do that turn right, or like, you're running too slow. Rather than being like, let me show you how to do this. Like, I feel like in the cosplay community, it's a lot of, let me show you how to do this, rather than, oh, you don't look like the character,
Yeah.
And I think that's something that I really appreciate, the difference in between real life and like the cosplay community. Not saying that cosplay community isn't real life, but it's outside of my house.
Yeah. You said something about it having good and bads. Why don't you talk about some of the bads that you feel exist?
So I feel like there are still those like rotten apples that will be like, oh, you're too fat to cosplay this character, or you aren't the right color to cosplay that character. When in reality, nobody's perfect. Nobody can cosplay a character canonly because you aren't a drawn like character on a piece of paper. That's not real. Like, you can't just like put yourself on a piece of paper and draw. So I feel like a lot of the time when I see the comments that are like, oh, you're not canon, you're not small enough to be so and so, you aren't big enough, you aren't tall enough, you aren't this color, this, that, or the other. I really get upset and disappointed in some of the people in the community because I'm like nobody's a perfect cosplayer. Like, I'll be honest with you, I think Bucket Brown and I think AKR Cos and all of them are amazing cosplayers, but I don't truly believe that any character could be like canonly cosplayed no matter how well you cosplay them. Like, I think they're amazing cosplayers. I'm not like shaming them or anything because I think they're amazing, but I still don't feel like they're perfect. Like, everybody can improve. Like, even now I'm seeing them improve in things that, you'll scroll down on their page and think, oh, they're like the best cosplayer at this, and then you'll scroll up and you're like, oh my gosh, look how much better it got. So I feel like even somebody who's as famous as me can improve. I'm constantly improving in things. And I feel like it's unfair to be able to say, oh, you aren't a canon cosplayer to somebody who is trying their hardest. Because I know I didn't start out as a perfect cosplayer. So I just don't like also people that shame other people for the way that they ship a character bothers me so bad. As somebody who's like a multi-shipper, like, I'm perfectly fine if you're like Toto Deku, that's my OTP, that's fine. But if I want Baku Deku, don't comment, I don't like this shit, but good cosplay. Just because you say good plus, like, that doesn't validate what you said.
Yeah.
I'm like, how? People that think they can validate what they're saying by saying a compliment after they've said, that's like saying no offense. Like, you're ugly, no offense. Like, that doesn't make sense. Oh, right. It gets me so heated. I'm like, y'all.
No, it's cool. Vent about it. That's what this is for.
Yeah. But anyways, those are like the two main things that bother me. Also, weird people at cons. Like, I am so appreciative of everybody that loves me and follows me and supports me. But please don't, like, be weird. Like, if I don't tell you can grab my ass, please don't grab my...
Has that happened before?
Please don't touch me unless I give you permission.
Yeah, literally.
And I love pictures and I love all that stuff, but like, don't be that person.
I ask before I even hug somebody. Like somebody I did an interview with, I was like, "Can I hug you? Is that okay?" Like I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
the respect.
Like, I honestly, if you come up to me and hug me without my permission, that's okay most of the time. But if you're doing like weird stuff, I'm like.
Yeah, it's just a matter of boundaries because, like, I know people have different boundaries, so I'm like, we're gonna ask first.
Yeah, I always ask first.
But ass grabbing is not okay unless it's like consensual.
It was my first con, and I was like,
you were young. That's kind of
14,
illegal.
And I was like,
yeah, no.
It's not a good time.
No. But do you have any advice to anybody, like, or anything that you'd like to say to anybody? You can even make this a dedication and whatever you want.
Honestly, advice-wise, just do you. Like, don't compare yourself to other cosplayers. As a cosplayer, I'm bad about doing that, but no cosplayer is perfect. Everybody grows. Everybody can get better. Just everybody's gonna improve. I wouldn't ever like compare myself to somebody like, you know, Amanda and be like, oh, I suck at cosplaying because Amanda's so much better than me. That's not true. Nobody sucks at cosplaying unless you just like really don't care. I feel like everybody that tries to cosplay actually ever kind of it. So I just want you to compare yourself to others. Know that practice makes perfect. Well, not perfect, but close enough. And just take your time. Like, I have always looked at myself and been like, oh, why can't I get my eyeliner right? I don't look like this character, blah, blah, blah. And, like, over time, I've slowly progressed. I never started out perfect. Nobody starts out perfect. Please do not think that you are going to pick up an eyeliner pencil and know how to be Bakugo the first time you can try him. Because it ain't gonna happen. I'm sorry. Like, unless you're Jesus. Because heaven knows that I was not. Insert first cosplay photo here. Honestly, I was like, ugh, it was so bad. I honestly want to post it at some point just so you guys can see, like.
Do the glow up thing.
Honestly, I need to. Like, the 2020 glow up thing, I need to. I've been putting it off because I'm just like, oh, that photo is hideous. But I'm gonna post it eventually.
It's okay. I'm still in baby face, so I can't wait until I'm like where I want to be, and then looking back and cringing it now.
I feel you though, honestly. I'm already looking back and cringing.
But that's good. It means you've made progress.
Yes, everybody makes progress.
Anyway, that's all we're gonna talk about tonight. So I'm just gonna end the thingy.
Okay.
People who watch my show, they already know that I do that. I'm gonna end the thingy, the weird awkward ending. But guys, if you don't already follow Liz, please go follow oofcosplayy. Fucking fantastic, such a sweetheart. I feel like I say that about everybody, but like I've genuinely never had like a terrible person. So but yeah, thank you for doing this interview with me. You're fantastic, and I absolutely adore your cosplays.
Oh, thank you.
Bye, Cos-Say fans.